Securing A.
Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy OG Adopted, and today's video is another Modern Warfare video. And I'm pretty sure you guys are looking at this like, what map is this? This is the new map called Shoe House, the one that I did mention in yesterday's video. It is, it's exactly what like we've been asking for. It's a fast-paced 6v6 map, and it kind of reminds me of firing range because it's so small. Like, yeah, there is like windows and stuff, like, you know, people can still camp. But in my first game this is my first game that I played on Shoe House, I didn't really see any like campers. Like, I know this place that I'm in right now, it could be a good place to camp, but I don't know if it was just my lobby wasn't like, I got lucky lobby, but I just didn't find any campers this map, which was like pretty good. That's kind of what I wanted, and for like I said that in yesterday's video. And also a huge patch came out today. 1.7 came out, and it did update like a lot of stuff, like a lot of bugs that has been happening to a lot of people. Like, it was kind of like it was a good patch to put Call of Duty in, like, you know, the right path, because we've been needing this patch. And I'm not gonna go over the whole patch notes because they're really long, but I'll make sure to put them down in the description. But the ones that like kind of stood out like to me were they increased the aiming down sight on the SMGs, so that, like, to me they feel like more snappy, like, you know, and they increased the movement speed, which, like, I don't know if you guys can see from this gameplay, but like I'm moving, I'm just shitting on it, like I'm shitting on people with this fucking SMGs. I was rocking the MP5 and a P90, and like, I don't know, I felt quicker, and just with the SMGs. And also they did revert back to the beta movement speed, so I know a lot of people were complaining about that too, that you kind of move slow, and they did remove it. I mean, they did revert back to that. I think it was like a 5% difference, so, you know, hopefully you notice that. But if you don't, you know, I guess it really doesn't like matter towards you. But for the people that, you know, were rushing and stuff, you'll probably notice it, because I totally did. But another one that stood out to me was like, oh, they actually like fixed the challenges, which I know for a lot of people that were going for like the guns and stuff, the operations, it wasn't really counting towards them. And to me, like, I was doing my challenges, like I think I was doing like the care packages one right now, and like I would be in games and like it would take off and then it would be on the next game. Like, it was a mess, and I actually wanted them to fix that, but it looks like they fixed it and it's accurate now, and it tells you like live what you need and what you don't need and stuff like that, which I like. For all you like, another thing that they freaking like patched, or I guess nerfed, was the 7.25, the shotgun. I know a lot of people have been, you know, like, oh, nerf the shotgun, it's OP, it's OP. And they did nerf it. Apparently they increased like the aiming down sight speed, like, so like it takes longer for you to aim your sights. And the hip spread was increased too. And they reduced the damage range, so hopefully, you know, it doesn't shoot as far as it did, you know, in the last patch. But I was using it earlier, and I didn't really notice a huge difference. But hopefully, you know, for the people who do use it, the 7.25, hopefully you guys do notice it. Another one that stood out to me was the claymores. You can shoot the claymores if you're right behind them, and they pretty much won't like kill you if you're behind them, but like if you're still like in front of them, they still like might like kill you, or like it might damage you. I'm not like totally like in depth, like I don't know like exactly what happens, but I know that if you're behind them, it won't affect you. And I know they fixed like the lasers, because like a lot of people were getting like, you know, like they were like making the claymore go off even though they weren't in that laser range, so they fixed that. That's good. And they also increased EOD, the perk. I know that perk was like, it worked sometimes, but it was like, it was working sometimes it wasn't. It depended on the situation, but it looks like they buffed it, so hopefully EOD actually has good value now. But there was so many things that they added. I thought they were gonna add the radar, but I'm not I did notice like there was like little red dots like on the top of like kind of like where it tells you like the navigation, like oh like 200, 300. Like it had like little red like marks and stuff. I'm not sure if that's what, like, I'm not sure if it's been there. I honestly haven't even noticed that until today. But you know, maybe if I'm wrong, just let me know down in the comments. But I will have a Hardpoint gameplay for you guys out maybe today or tomorrow. It depends on how everything goes, but I'll make sure to leave the patch notes in the description if you guys want to read them all. These are just kind of like the ones that stood out to me. But thank you guys for the support on today's video, and if you're new, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'm out. Peace.